If you're seeing this on April 10th and this is your reading, look, there's no hashtags, there's no viral audio. This found you for a reason. This is the Empress. This has to do with new beginnings. And I keep hearing like the crystal bowls playing. I feel like a lot of you have either been interested in sound therapy or have been, thinking about getting sound therapy, have had it in the past and it's helped you. This could be as simple as like listening to binaural beats at night. I keep hearing those crystal bowls though, so I think that you might need to check that out. And they have free crystal bowls on YouTube that you can listen to. I think that the sound healing is going to help you. I think it's going to help you get into this like neutral meditative state so you can receive a lot of intuitive guidance from your spirit guides. The yellow in this card is making me feel like you have all the knowledge coming through your gut feelings, right? Because yellow is the color of the solar plexus, which is right here, right where your gut is. It makes me feel like your intuition's screaming at you, but we're not always listening to it, or we're tuned off from it, we're pinched off from it. So I think that by doing these crystal bowl meditations, it's going to help really open you up. You won't necessarily get the intuitive knowledge during it, but after it, like what are the thoughts that pop in your head, the first like 15 minutes up to an hour after receiving that meditation, and pay attention to those thoughts, the ones that are just neutral, that come in out of nowhere. Okay, I think that you have some big things coming for you. I mean, you have some big things coming for you. Guess what just came out, you guys? The Tower. Okay, so I feel like when you start meditating and you start opening up and you start really listening to what your intuition's telling you, because your spirit guides are trying to give you a message, that comes through energy. Okay, so when we are in a neutral state, there's nothing going on in our mind, it really opens us up to the energy around us. When we're open to the energy around us, our body perceives that energy, and that energy is our spirit guides. Our spirit guides are energy. So we can perceive the energy around us, right? And then our brain picks up that energy and it translates it, right? It can translate it in the form of like a daydream that pops up in our mind out of nowhere. It can translate it in the form of like a song that's stuck in your head that you've never heard for so long, and the lyrics are significant. It can just come as an idea, like, oh, I should go here. And then you go there and you meet someone significant. You know what I mean? So pay attention, because I feel like when you start doing these meditations, you're going to be really opening up to a lot of synchronicities that will be happening in your life, because you're going to be a lot more tuned in to spirit. When you start following the synchronicities, I think it's going to lead to a huge revelation for you, because the Tower card has to do with sudden change and upheaval. It's kind of like a 90-degree turn, like things are going one way, right? You're expecting things to continue on this path, and then it's like, boom, out of nowhere. And it's one of those things where you're going to look back, hindsight's always 20/20, you're going to look back and be like, oh my gosh, if I didn't do that one thing that led me to this, that led me to this, that led me to this, I never would have had this revelation. I never would have this never would have been unveiled to me. This never would have been revealed. So to me, this seems like very synchronistic. It feels like very divine intervention, and spirits like they're waiting to give you this huge revelation, but you have to be tuned into the energy to hear where they're pushing you and nudging you, which direction to look, right? The Page of Wands with the Star. This is just divine timing for this to happen. I feel like this is your time. Like I'm saying, like the spotlight's on you. This is your time. I'm saying you're going to run with this. You're going to run with this. Like this is like a manifestation waiting to happen. There's a huge manifestation coming into your life, and it's divine timing. The Star came out. Like I'm also saying you spreading knowledge to others. Like I think that you're going to be helping people with whatever it is that you're going through. I think that you're going to be sharing that knowledge, because the Star has to do with, it's the water bearer, right? It's someone who, they have a huge jug of water and then they're pouring it for everyone else. It makes me feel like this is divine timing, and I feel like you have a mission almost, and it's like this is something that lights you up. It's like what you're meant to be doing, and I feel like you're going to be giving people a lot of information. So this is not just happening just to happen. There is meaning behind it, and it'll all be revealed to you one day. Hindsight's going to be crystal clear. You're going to be like, I wouldn't have done it any other way. It was supposed to happen this way. I'm helping people because I'm sharing what I went through, and there's someone else who's going through it for the first time, and my story, my message can give them hope, and that's beautiful. So I feel like the Five of Wands, this came out right after the Four of Wands. Okay, it makes me feel like we're gonna, now I don't know if this is like in addition to what I'm feeling, or if this is like a whole new separate energy, but there's going to be a little bit of trouble in paradise, okay? I feel like, with like a long-term relationship, it could be a marriage, it could just be a partnership. But this is like, this is the marriage card, so I feel like it's like, someone you've been with for a long time. Things are going to be rocky. the energy is not in alignment. You guys are not in alignment right now. And it's like we're constantly butting heads because our energies are so different. This is not the time for you guys. Like, this is not a really good time for the relationship. It's very, very, we're not meshing. We're not getting along. And I'm seeing the 10 of Pentacles right here. And it just makes me feel like we are having this like end in sight. It's like, okay, this is a hard time. If I could just get through this right now, I can see like where I want to be. I can see like where we want to be. But it's like, how can I get to where we want to be when we have this huge hurdle to get through? Because I would love for my vision of how we could be in 10 years from now to be what I want. But when I'm looking at what's going on right now, it's so hard. We're not meshing well. I just am looking for some clarity, and I'm looking for some hope. Like, are we going to make it through this? Are we going to make it through this hard time? Here's what I'll say. Here's honestly what I feel. I'm seeing the Page of Pentacles, and I'm seeing the Two of Cups, okay? And not just that, I'm seeing the Knight of Swords. And last but not least, the Ace of Swords. You guys, this is significant. This is the energy of someone new coming into your life. Not only is it someone new, it is someone who you will have divine karmic energy with. You will see them and you'll instantly know, there you are. I've been looking for you. And your soul will remember them. You're going to logically be like, I've never met you before. I don't know you. Your soul will see them. And you're going to light up like that intuition at the beginning of the reading that I talked about. Your soul is going to light up and be like, I remember you. And there will be nothing that can keep this connection apart because it's divine timing. The time is right. The time is right. The time is right. Aces are about new beginnings. Swords are about it's coming in quick. It's time. It's happening now. It's sudden. The Tower card, it's sudden. This is happening. Okay? And I feel like with the Knight of Swords, this person just comes in and just comes up to you, starts talking to you, and you guys both have this remembrance. This remembrance. I remember you. I've known you from another lifetime. Some way, somehow. And it's like your soul's going to remember them because it's always known. Your soul's always known that you guys would meet up in this lifetime. And the divine timing is coming. So with this relationship being a little don't stress it too much because it might not even be something that you care about in a year from now. It could be something that you were literally like, why did I let it stress me out? I'm with my divine counterpart now. Like, who cares? Okay. Yeah. Everything's really working out for you and you don't even realize what spirit is doing behind the scenes for you. But you will. You're going to see in the weeks to follow. You'll see how this all unfolds. You're going to be doing a lot of amazing things, and Spirit wants to know. They want you to know we're so proud of you. You're doing so good. We love you so much. Be easier on yourself. Okay? That's what I feel. Let me know if this resonates. Make sure to follow me. I post readings every single day. There's going to be one that is meant for you to hear. And then if you like this deck that I used today, this is my personal deck that I made. It's called the Sun-Kissed Angels. I'll post it right here in the TikTok shop. You can get a copy if you'd like. Okay? I'll see you guys next time.